B3, what up? We are live. What up? What up? What up? Big random to run this evening. Don't got a ton of time tonight, so we're going to run this thing pretty quick. We'll give it just a minute or two for people to pop in, and then we're going to get started. Break time. Well, random time. Not break time. Break time's tomorrow night. We're going to random tonight. Come on, Steph. I need a big game out of you. All right, here is our list. Ready to go. We're going to get started in just a minute. We'll run the random. We'll determine the teams. And then tomorrow we'll break. So I said 11 o'clock we'd be live. So I'm going to give it another minute or two just for anyone who might be waiting for 11. And then we're going to get started. What up? What up? What up? Might as well send out some friendly reminders while we're waiting. We're going to run this random at 11. Do. 'Just waiting for everyone to pop in. $11 o'clock is go time. So we're down to about a minute and a half. Go time at 11. So we'll see who pops in between now and like a minute and a half from now, and then we're going to run it. We're going to run the random, the names list 8 times for Danny Dimes, as we always do, and that'll pair up. Whatever order they end up in will pair up with this list in alphabetical order. All right, so it is now officially 10:59. So in 1 minute, we're going to run the random, and then we're going to go from there. We'll see if anybody shows up. If not, totally fine. They can catch the replay. Just making sure the camera was working. I was like, do we have sight? We do. Phone's got like 27%. So I hope it doesn't die on me. Shouldn't die that quick. All right. We are officially down to 10 seconds. So So in 10 seconds, we're running the random, even if no one's in here. I said 11, so we're going with 11. All right, it is officially 11 o'clock. Let's do it. So we're going to randomize this list 8 times for Danny Dimes. That's going to give us our final list. We got Goody Goody in his first position at 1. We got Benny Lamp and Christine Webb at 2, B3 at 3 in their first position, David Matt at 4, Scotty Struble at 5, Joe Lurch in his first position at 6, Big Cat at 7, Mike Haralambis at 8, Brian Friends at 9, Joe Lurch in his second position at 10. We got Joe Lurch in his third position at 11, Aaron Wise at 12, Stanton Griggs in his first spot at 13, Goody Goody in his second spot at 14, Bam Bam, David Bammel in his first spot at 15. We got Ox in at 16, Aaron Wise in her second spot at 17, Bam Bam's fifth spot at 18, Bam Bam's sixth spot at 19, and then David Bammel's second spot at 20. Goody Goody's third spot at 21, B3's second spot at 22, Bam Bam's seventh spot at 23, Joe Lurch's fourth spot at 24, Bam Bam's third spot at 25, Matthew Vanover at 26. We got Stanton Griggs in his second spot at 27, Goody Goody in his fourth spot at 28, David Bammel in his eighth spot at 29, David Bammel in his fourth spot at 30, Jason Denault at 31, and then Aaron Wise in her third spot at 32. We're going to go 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final order. Then we will pair up the final order with the teams list in alphabetical order. I'm going to turn off the light behind me because it's creating a weird glare. There we go. And now we're going to get started. So good luck, B3. Here we go. 2018 box paired with 2024. So after 1, we got Bam Bam up at the top with Aaron Wise and David Bammel again. Down at the bottom is B3. After 2, Brian Friends all the way at the top and B3 down at the bottom. After 3, we got Aaron Wise up top, Stanton Griggs at the bottom. After 4, Matty Vanover up at the top and B3 down at the bottom. Man, I like that bottom spot. Joe Lurch in at 1 up at the top, Stanton Griggs down at the bottom after 5. After 6, we got Aaron Wise up top and Jason Denault down at the bottom. After 7, Jason Denault then jumps to the top and Scotty Struble hits the bottom. That is 7 times. We go 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final order, and we will go from there. Here we go. Good luck, B3. So we got Goody Goody up at the top. Who's got Washington way at the bottom? It is Bam Bam on the JD5 spot. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through and pair it up in alphabetical order. So I'm going to push these back just slightly so I have some room. There we go. Room to write. So we have Goody Goody 1 up at the top. So that's going to put James Goody on the Cardinals. And then we have Joe Lurch 4 at 2. That's Atlanta. Bam Bam 3, and I'm going to post this in the group chat so everyone can, or in the comments so everyone can see it. Bam Bam 3 at 3. That's going to put them on Baltimore. Benny Lamp landing on Buffalo with Josh Allen, Christine Webb, and Benny. That's a good hit right there. Carolina is going to be Bam Bam's 7th spot. Baltimore was Bam Bam, so that's obviously a good spot too with Lamar Jackson. Chicago is going to be Joe Lurch. That is Caleb, so that's a good spot to be in. Let me take a screenshot of this too before I lose it. There we go. All right, so Lurchin at 6. 7 is Cincy. That's going to be Bam Bam in his 8th spot. Cleveland, 9. That's Bam Bam again. That is Baker Mayfield in the 18 box. So Bam Bam And then Bam Bam also on Dallas. David Bammel's got 8 spots in this, so you're going to see his name pop up a lot. Bam Bam's second position on Dallas. Denver with Bo Nix is going to be Aaron Wise. In her first spot. You got Detroit 11. That's going to be Stanton Griggs. Struble in on Green Bay at 12. 13 is Aaron Wise. That's Houston. And then B3 on Indy. And you can see there, the list is still there. So we're on B3, number 14. 14 is Indy. Jacksonville 15, that's Goody Goody. And then Big Cat on KC. Vegas 16. 17, excuse me. KC is 16. Vegas 17 is Joe Lurch in his second spot. Then he got the Chargers at 18. That's going to be Ox. Rams at 19. That's going to be David Matt. Miami at 20. That's going to be Aaron Wise in her third spot. Minnesota 21. That's Goody Goody in his third spot. Matty Vanover landing on the Patriots, going after some Drake May. 23 is Mike Haralambis, going after Rattler. Giants, which is Saquon and Malik Neighbors. 24, that is Brian Friends. The Jets, B3 at 25. That is B3 2. That's going to be Sam Darnold. That's a decent spot. Bam Bam at 26 on Philly. Pittsburgh 27. That is Joe Lurch in his third spot. San Francisco 28 is Goody Goody in his fourth spot. 29 is Seattle. That's Bam Bam in his sixth spot. Tampa at 30 is Stanton Griggs. Jason Denault on Tennessee. And then in Washington is Bam Bam, another great snag by David Bammel. If you take a huge number of teams, you end up with a good amount of good teams. So, again, there is the final list, 1 through 32. Let's see if I can get it into focus for you. And that just pairs up with NFL teams in alphabetical order. So 1 being Arizona, all the way up at the top with Goody Goody, and 32 being Washington, all the way down at the bottom with Bam Bam and everything in between. So here's our final list. Ownership. We're going to take a quick picture of this, snap it to the page, and then open up a trade window till tomorrow night when we break. So good luck, B3. Congrats to the big winners, Baltimore, the Ravens with Lamar, Bam Bam, Buffalo with Josh Allen, Benny Lamp, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, that's Bam Bam. Jets with Sam Darnold, that's B3. Arizona, Goody Goody, Josh Rosen. You never know. He may come back, make a weird comeback. Pretty sure he's done, though. Then you got Atlanta with Joe Lurch, Michael Penix. You've got Chicago with Joe Lurch, which is Caleb. You've got Denver, Aaron Wise, Bo Nix. You've got Washington, JD5, that's Bam Bam. You've got the Patriots with Drake May and Matthew Vanover. A lot of good teams out there. KC, that's the one that I'm always on. But yeah, that's the breakdown. So good luck, B3, and I'll post this into the comment section, and we'll open up a trade window. All right, B3. See you guys tomorrow night. B3, we out.